This is by far the best level grind and camo grind strategy in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it's on the new map Citadel Daymore. I'm going to take you through the steps you need to set up this strategy because it's very easy, but it'll take you a little bit of time. So let's get into it. Now, to even think about beginning this strategy, you need to open up Pack-a-Punch, which thankfully the game guides you through to actually open it up, and then you also have to go and talk to Kraft once Pack-a-Punch is opened up. Once you have done both of these things, we can begin the strategy. Once Kraft has finished talking to you, make your way back to the dining hall, and you're going to see these red crystals all around this room that you need to shoot at different angles to help line them up to have a solid red beam. Once you do that enough times, the solid red beam is going to lead you into a hidden room that will now be available since you opened up Pack-a-Punch. This red beam is going to shine on one particular small statue, and over time you're going to see another item appear on the statue that you can then pick up. Once you pick up this new item, you want to turn right back around and go into the dining hall and go right in front of the lion graffiti, where you're going to see this sphere open up, and once you interact with this, it's going to start a soul box. As soon as you interact with this soul box, run your way back down to the dungeon where you talked with Kraft and turn around to look at the stairs that you just ran down. This is going to constantly have a stream of zombies that you can now easily headshot. Not only is this very easy to get those headshots for the guns you haven't completed the camo grind with yet, but they also give you the same amount of points as regular round zombies, making it super easy for you to get points and able to level up a lot faster, making this a super easy way to get levels and also getting the camo grind done for some of those trickier guns. Now, I will say this is probably not going to be the best for a sniper, but there is another location where we can use the same soul box and get the same effect. So starting from the dining hall, make your way back into the entrance to this castle in and of itself, and where you ran past Juggernaut, go behind that same pillar and simply turn around, and you're going to see all those zombies running at you in a straight line, once again making this easy for headshots. But for snipers as well, you can just aim down this entire alley and you'll be able to easily headshot all these zombies, making it that much easier, especially for some of those trickier snipers that explode. Now, this is by far the best soul box that you can use to upgrade and get levels and get those camos, but you can do the 3 other soul boxes inside of this game because they're all part of the main Easter egg, and they all have the same effect of constantly spawning zombies to try and fill up those soul boxes. To start the Dark Incantation soul box, you want to make your way back into the Pack-a-Punch room and take the slide down back to spawn. Once you get to the bottom of the slide, you're actually going to see a raven chilling on a rock right before the exit that you need to shoot. Once you exit this, you'll see the raven flying away, and you'll want to shoot this raven as quickly as you possibly can because it's then going to drop a talon that you need to have this soul box activated. With the raven talon in your inventory, make your way back down to the Undercroft, and against one of the walls you'll see another one of these glowing spheres pop up that you can interact with. Once you activate this, run back into the Pack-a-Punch room and go around the corner to the right, not directly down the hallway where you can shoot into the room, because that will fill up the soul box and you don't want that. So if you go around to the side right behind Pack-a-Punch, these zombies are going to funnel straight at you, making it easy for headshots. Once again, you want to try and keep a zombie or one of the flying parasites to keep having this constant spawn of these zombies come at you. Another easy headshot location is going up the stairs into the room with stamina and looking down the stairs that are going to lead you back down to that Undercroft, and all those zombies should funnel right up on top of these stairs, making it again easy for you to shoot on the head. To start the fire incantation, you'd need 3 Molotovs, and you're going to see 3 different piles of wood that you need to throw those Molotovs onto. Every time you throw a Molotov onto one of these piles of wood, you're going to see a lot of red souls coming out, which are going to be zombies that you need to kill. The pile of wood locations are above the entrance to the castle, above Elemental Pop Room, and above Speed Cola, just a little bit of ways. Once you get all 3, you're actually going to see a Doppelgas spawn that you need to kill, which will give you Ra's Ankh that will allow you to start the soul box. Thankfully, the soul box is in this very same courtyard, so you don't have to go far. All you have to do is jump off the rampart, go to this very particular wall, and this another sphere will open up. Once you interact with this sphere, quickly run into the castle itself. Once you're inside the main hall of the castle, the entryway of the castle, you want to turn around and wait for the zombies to get inside of the castle itself. If you shoot the zombies before they get into the castle, it will actually start counting towards the soul box, which again, you don't want to have. Now, this particular soul box is by far the slowest spawner, so I only recommend you use this if you've accidentally done the other 3 incantation boxes. And at that point, you might as well reset and go and do the light incantation box, the very first soul box that I talk about in this video. Now, for the lightning soul box, make your way over to where Deadshot Daiquiri is and go inside the barn. Above this particular door, you're going to see a horseshoe that you need to shoot, and that horseshoe will fall to the ground. You need to pick it up. Once you have it in your inventory, make your way your way over to the cannon and shoot yourself out of it. What's going to occur is when you get shot out of the cannon, you're going to be struck by lightning, and what you want to do when you land in spawn is look for a small storm cloud that is going to spawn. Make your way to the location of that storm cloud and you're going to see zombies spawn, as well as another horseshoe on the ground that has now been upgraded, which allows you to start the lightning soul box. Thankfully, this location of the soul box is not very far away either. All you have to do is make your way back into the spawn room, and you want to make your way over to the entrance that leads you over to Deadshot, to this particular wall, where you're going to see another one of these glowing spheres you can activate. This soul box is probably the second fastest spawner, but I highly recommend you get out of the courtyard as quick as possible, because if you're in the courtyard, it's very quickly going to be filled up. Good locations to have these zombies come towards you for easy headshots and levels is up on the hill right next to Deadshot Daiquiri, where we first had gotten this horseshoe, and right next to the well leading up to Speed Cola. If you turn around, you're going to see a small alleyway right above the hill that you ran up, and the zombies from the spawn room will more than likely run onto this small little platform, making it easy to just shoot them down in a line. Keep in mind, if you don't get a crawler or a parasite flying around, a zombie round will occur, making it more difficult to get those headshots, but it's an easy area to train all these zombies. Now, as great as this strategy is, there's a couple things you need to keep in mind to keep it going. One, you can't fill up the soul box, so don't get too close to the actual room where the soul box is, or it's going to fill up and basically just stop this entire process. Two, you want to keep a zombie alive or a parasite. As you see in my game, I was on a parasite round, making it that much easier for me to level up the Krig and get all those headshots. And three is, if you have a normal zombie round, it may flip to the next round, kind of resetting all the base zombies. All you have to do is try and get a crawler or another parasite, and you should be good to go to continue this strategy. But overall, these are by far the best constantly spawning strategies that I've seen, and I bet it's going to be even better once we get the directed mode for Citadel Day More. But right now, this is a very easy way to get all the headshots and levels done, so I hope you guys found this walkthrough guide helpful. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for me down below so I know that you did find it helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.